Beans316 Christmas giveaway. My goodness. I just got up a little while ago. Look horrible. I need a haircut. Got a Paul's pipe, 9mm, loaded with some London Fog American Standard. A little bit of Seattle's best Portside blend. I want to try to knock out a VR to Beans316. What? Look at it! Look at it! While everybody's asleep, except for my 1-year-old daughter. My favorite Christmas memories, it's kind of like a few things. My favorite movie we used to watch in the holiday season was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with John Candy and Steve Martin. We had it on VHS tape, recorded from TV on a VHS tape, so it had the label and it said, handwritten Planes, Trains, and Autos or something like that. But we used to always watch that movie around the holiday times. But also it was the food that my mom would make, like the Chex Mix Party Mix, which I'm gonna ask her to send me some this year. She usually sends me a container of it, since we're in Oregon and she's in Missouri. So Chex Party Mix, like the rice Chex, the corn Chex, the whatever, with pretzels and bugles and some kind of mixed nuts, just whatever she puts in it. And then she makes a concoction of melted butter, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, I can't even remember what else. It's usually on the box this time of year. And pours that all over it, stirs it around, bakes it for a little while, stirs it around again, bakes it, stirs it around, bakes it, and then lets it cool off. We used to always have tins of that sitting around, along with Christmas cookies, thumbprint cookies. And we also used to have this little sugar cookie maker. We'd make the sugar cookie dough, put it into this little squisher. This is probably a 30-year-old, 40-year-old. Now it's probably 50, 60 years old because I'm 41. And you used to squeeze the little knob on one end and it would compress it almost like a caulking gun. And you could put different discs in the tip of it, so the different shapes, and squeeze out different kind of sugar cookies. And then we would put sprinkles on them, little sugar sprinkles, or those little whatever food dye sprinkles they are. And then we always had for the most part, when I was growing up, we always had a wood stove. We had an insert. So I always loved to get that going, get it cleaned out, keep it going. That was kind of my job when I got older, when I got like 9 or 10 years old, 11 years old. So just the foods and the little classical movies kind of back then in the 80s, that we used to watch. And then, of course, Christmas meal was pretty much always the same. It was either like a ham or turkey with all the same sides, like green bean casserole and broccoli cheese casserole, and mashed potatoes with the homemade gravy, and the rolls, and the desserts, and the sweet potato, marshmallow, whatever it is. It's so good. Christmas traditions, holiday traditions like that are just so fun to have, I think. And that's what makes it memorable for me. So that's it, Beans. Thanks for the giveaway. Have a good Sunday. We'll see you later.